What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Princess Lewis, but you already knew that, and I'm back to finish that last video. Guys, in that last video I had to cut it short because I started getting emotional. Now in the last video it was a get to know me, and I also want to just come to you guys and vent and also offer some encouragement because we all have those days, and in business you're gonna have those days. Hey Malik. So guys, basically what I was saying was, you be confident in your gifts and you have tunnel vision. Don't focus on anything going on around you. And guys, you have to be confident in your talents and the gifts that God gave you. No one can dim your light, or no one can take away from who you are, because you're unique. We all can sell and offer the same services, but everyone has something different about them. Everyone has something unique about their personality. And also, guys, don't sit on your talents. We all have talent. We just have to tap into what they are and the gifts that God instilled in all of us. Whether it's cooking, whether it's selling something, whether it's making a product, maybe it's cleaning, maybe it's servicing cars. We all have gifts, so we have to tap into what those gifts are, which kind of brings me into 7 sources of income. But I'm not going to get into that. I'll save that for the next video. Guys, I really hope that that get to know me gave you a little insight about me as a person. I'm from the South. I have a sense of humor, laughter, good time, spreading positive vibes. That's what I'm all about. I was getting a little emotional because in the last video, like I said, I had a lot of things that were heavy on me, and after talking to my best friend, I just felt 10 times better. You just don't understand. I felt like a weight had been lifted off of my shoulders. So guys, make sure you tap into your talent, whatever that is. It's good to have a job. It's good to have that income flowing in, but it's also good to have something on the side versus, waiting that week or every 2 weeks, 2 weeks to get paid, So that's a good thing. And guys, like I said in my last video, a support system is not always what you think it's gonna be. But your support system, be thankful for it. And when you launch your business, when you start branding yourself, I will also tell you that you may be getting support in areas that you didn't even expect. Someone may be watching and paying attention to your gift, your craft, that you didn't even know was watching. You don't know how things are gonna fall into place. Just be thankful for it. Embrace everything. Embrace mistakes. Embrace your triumphs. And don't compare your process to anyone else's. Guys, don't let what someone else is doing or the progress someone else is making make you feel any type of way or discourage you. Let it encourage you. That's something I've done myself. I may have had times where I'm working on something, and like it may be a product that I really want to get, and then I look online and someone else is offering, and I'm like, dang, they beat me to it. I have those moments like, dang, but then you have to sit back and think. You never know what someone is going through. You never know what they had to, what hurdles, hoops, what they had to go through to get to where they are. You never know. So don't be distracted by anyone else's process. And there's nothing wrong with encouraging somebody else while you're doing your thing. Like, we're supposed to lift each other up and build each other up. Sadly, it's not always like that, but it's true. That's what we should do. We want to be our best selves, but we don't want to try to hate those or be salty or any of that and what someone else may have going on. I've never been that type of person. Like, I love seeing people happy. I love seeing people win. We sometimes get the finished product or get to see how something looks. Like starting a business, it looks all fun and gains, money coming in, it looking all glamorous and stuff like that. But I'll tell you, you don't never know the type of work that somebody had to put into what they have going on to have their business looking the way that it does. A lot of work goes into that you just don't see. You may see a couple minutes on social media, or you may see the person out and about looking like they live their best life, but you never know what they had to put into their company, because you're going to have to put the work in if you're going to be successful. And me, I'm trying to create something that's going to flourish. I'm trying to create something my children are going to be proud of. Maybe they'll want to take it over. I don't know what's going to come of this, but I'm going to keep working my hardest. I believe in myself. I believe in my merchandise. I believe in the abilities and talents that I possess that God put in me, and it's going to be great and it's going to flourish. That's my mindset. And in talking to y'all, I have to talk to myself as well, because I have my days where I doubt myself, but I have to have tunnel vision. I can't focus on what anybody else got going on. I can only focus on my children and what I want for myself and what I want for them. Children imitate what they see. I can tell them all day, go start a business, graduate high school, do this, do this, do this, do this. They are going to look at what it is that I'm doing. I can tell them go graduate high school and show them my credential. I can tell them, hey, go try to go to college and, you know, get a good education for yourself. And they have to see that I wanted that for myself. I can say, hey, go start a business, be your own boss. They're going to watch their mom do that. They're going to watch that. They're going to watch what they saw their mom do. Even with my son is a little, I can see him being a little entrepreneur when he gets older. He takes interest in what I have going on. He'll like ask me questions and things like that, and I love it. I love that. I love the fire in him. I was just telling him last night, he wanted to pick watermelons or something with his cousin, and he's like, I'm not going, I might as well stop talking about it. I'm like, well, find something else that you're good at. That's what my dad was telling you the other day. You can cut yards or something. He was like, just walk up to people. I was like, no, you can make you some little flyers. When you see people out, you can let them know that you're doing it. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Y'all know he's young, so some of the stuff he'll hear me say sometimes, he'll be like, Mama, what you mean by that? What that mean? And I'll explain it to him like, I mean this. There's more than one way to skin a cat means there's more than one way to get money. There's more than one way to get something done. You know, like for me, call it what you want. You can call it my sass. You can call it an attitude problem. Someone's no or anything like that, or a mishap or an interruption has never and will never stop me from getting what I want. If I want something and it's a no for you, or it's not an interest of yours, it might be an interest for someone else. It might be a yes for someone else. I could present the same talent to another person. Everything isn't for everybody. You might like it, but they may love it. So guys, y'all remember that also, because everything is not for everybody.